Okay, we're here at Imagine Books again, and I'm talking to Jerry Bird about his new book, Songs from the Magical Tradition. So how did you come to write the book, Jerry?
Well, I've been writing for a number of years now. I've been editor of Merry Meet magazine, which is a small quarterly journal of paganism and folklore. That's now run nearly to its 50th issue, so I've been at it a long time. My previous books have both been about the folklore of archaeological sites. The first one was Landscape of Memory, the second one was Ancient Stones and Old Postcards, and I've kind of delved into that area of folklore quite extensively. But besides landscape and ancient sites, one of my dearest loves is also music. Mm-hmm. I'm a professional musician. It's a great part of my living, teaching and playing music. And I thought it was time that I put the two interests together, really, and produced a study of songs from the British folk song tradition, which included a supernatural element in their lyrics, hence songs from the magical tradition.
Right, how long did it take you to write, Mr. Bingham?
Well, it's a project I suppose I've been thinking about for a great many years. I suppose from start to finish, the actual writing part took approximately 10 months to a year, but the research into the history and the background of the songs took a lot longer than that. Mm-hmm. But as I say, it's an interest of mine, and so I've kind of been researching ever since I started playing music back in, I suppose, the late 70s and early 80s.
So, what sort of time span are the songs from? Are they medieval? Or?
Some of them certainly are medieval. I've included, for example, a couple of traditional carols, Boar's Head Carol, which is certainly medieval, and the Bells of Paradise as well. Mm-hmm. But they range through to a song that was collected in Dorset in the 1920s called The Astrologer, which is certainly, almost certainly a 19th century song. And it includes a few sort of popular favourites, such as Widdicombe Fair, which a lot of people will know, Uncle Cockney, F. Owl, and one or two others, perhaps that are more obscure, that certainly the general public wouldn't necessarily recognise the names of, but most dyed-in-the-wool folk musicians will have heard of songs like Tamlin, Thomas the Rhymer. I've included a wassail song as well, the Somerset Wassail, the Lambton Worm, which is a classic tale of a dragon from English folklore, and one or two which are almost literary ballads in the sense that they tell stories from mixing classical literature and English folklore, of which probably the most interesting is King Orfeo, mm-hmm. based on the legend of Orpheus and in the underworld.
You said you were going to give us a short piece of music right now.
Yes.
So what would that be?
Well, most of the songs are far too long to do. Tamlin, for example, runs to 47 verses. Wow. And in any case, I'm not really a vocalist, I'm an instrumentalist. Mm-hmm. My usual musical hat, I am actually wearing my musical hat because I'm going on stage at the Wessex Folk Festival later this afternoon. Right. I normally play fiddle or electric violin with the folk rock band State of Undress. But I'm going to give you a sample of a tune that is included in the text of the book, and incidentally also the music is included. Music and lyrics are included in the back of the book for those who wish to actually have a go at performing the songs themselves and playing the tunes. Great. A lot of the songs are based. A lot of the lyrics of the songs are about fairies and shape-shifting and very much within the realms of fairy folklore. And I mention in the text the great Irish harp player Turlough O'Carolan, who was an 18th century composer and player, and this is one of his songs. Allegedly it's the first song that he ever wrote, and it's called in Irish Gaelic She Begs She More, and the lyrics, which I've never actually seen translated from the Irish Gaelic, the lyrics of the song apparently relate to an alleged battle between two fairy kingdoms, and Shibeg Shimor actually means the little fairy hill and the big fairy hill,
Right.
relating to burial mounds, which were often regarded as the realm of fairy, particularly in Western Britain and Ireland. So here it is, Shibeg Shimor. I hope we can cut that out. That's a pun note on the very second note. I do apologise.
It's okay.
So here we go.
That was lovely.
Thank you.
That was lovely. So, where can people buy the book from?
Well, the book is available from online booksellers such as Amazon. It's available directly from the publisher, who are Green Magic, and their website is www.greenmagicpublishing.co.uk, and of course it's available from all good bookshops, especially this excellent emporium of wisdom and the written word in Weymouth, Imagine Books.
Have you got your own website at all? Or?
At the moment I don't. I do have a short, very short website of my own about my musical activities, which is called www.greenmanmusic.co.uk.
Right.
And my magazine, Merry Meet magazine, also has its own website, which is www.merrymeetmagazine.co.uk.
Okay, I'll include all those links on my page, on your video page. Okay?
Yep, that's great.
Great, thanks for the interview, it's been lovely.
Thank you.